2017 had amazing skins in Heroes of the Storm. It was really a pretty fun year, so let's talk about them. Hello guys, Sinat here. So I've been pretty sick, I've been pretty absent of YouTube. This is my first vid in a long while, and I actually wanted to do this at the end of the year, but I was unable to, and well, I think now it's a good time as ever. So today I'm going to talk to you about Heroes of the Storm and its 2017 skins. Now, what is this? Well, this is the top 10 best skins of Heroes of the Storm 2017. So before we begin, I want to explain how I'm going to classify these skins. I'm not just looking at the legendary ones, I'm looking at all the skins from every quality, but I'm looking at, the team, the lore they came up with, small lore they came up with, and of course the different teams they have, because some skins come with an amazing main team, but the other teams are pretty lame, honestly. So these skins have pretty cool teams, pretty cool lore, and pretty cool team overall. I think they nailed the fantasy with this 10 ones, so well. Now, with that explained, I think it's time to begin this top 10. Number 10, Templar Liming. Now, I personally love this skin, I use it all the time, and I think it's pretty well done. I mean, it really meshes well what is a StarCraft Templar with, a Diablo character like Liming, and she looks amazing in it. And her abilities are really well done. I really love the coloration they gave them. I think they should have made the coloration different in different teams, so that's why this isn't higher on the list, but it's still an amazing skin, one of the top 10 of 2017. Number 9, Monkey King Samuro. Now, this skin is pretty special, I think. It's the first time we get basically a new hero as a skin. The Monkey King just appears on the Nexus, and well, I know we have a Monkey Bragwing before and stuff, but this one is a bit more special because this comes directly from, Chinese mythology. And of course, the Monkey King is very well known, it's a great character, and it was extremely well translated. I was a little bit worried that Samuro's Japanese thematic will clash a little bit, but it didn't. It's pretty well done, and I think it was time that Heroes of the Storm got its own, Wukong or Monkey King like other MOBAs have. Number 8, Diva the Destroyer. Now, this is basically Deathwing Diva, and this one came basically from a meme where during the announcement everybody thought that Deathwing was going to be the new hero, but it was actually Diva, and it was pretty confusing for everyone. But in the end it became a big joke among the community, among the developers themselves, and we got this amazing skin, and they even made that animation with Genji and Diva Destroyer killing Diablo. I think they were full meme on it, and it was amazing. I love the whole team. They really did a pretty good job on this skin. The abilities are pretty cool, the colors, the coloration of the different aspects, seriously an amazing skin. Number 7, Love Goddess Tyrande. Now, I used to be a very big Tyrande player, and as soon as I saw this skin I was amazed. I think this is probably one of the, if not the sexiest skin that Heroes of the Storm has ever released. But beyond that, it's actually pretty well done thematically. I mean, she shoots a lovebird. When it hits a target, it sounds like a kiss. Her abilities are really well done. They are pink, but they don't look bad. I mean, I really love this skin. It was pretty well done, and I think that the tints aren't as good as the main tint, but that might just be me, because I have seen that many people actually loved more the tints rather than the main skin, but well, who knows. Number 6, Greymane Dr. Wolfenstein. Now, this skin was overdue for a long time because we all wanted new awesome skins for Greyman and they nailed it. They did an amazing job on this one. At first I was not completely, sold on the idea, but definitely the Franken Wolf thing works amazingly. It was pretty fun. I really loved the animation they brought with it. I think it was really well planned, really well thought. In my opinion, it's probably one of the best skins ever released. Number 5. Power Drenched Taichus. Now this skin was something else. I think everybody was pretty surprised to see Taichus being so sexy. And the entire commercial they made around it, it was amazing. I think it was a pretty fun skin. Everybody basically was laughing with it. Everybody was having fun. I was pretty lucky because I got 3 of the things of this, I think. And well, I'm not a big Taichus player, but when I play Taichus, I definitely enjoy this. I think the only thing they could have improved is giving the Thor, the audience, some summer theme. I don't know, they should have put a speed on it. I don't have it pretty fun. Otherwise, it's an amazing skin. I really love it. The animations are pretty fun, and well, I guess that's also, some skin for those who can appreciate the male physique. Number 4. Dreadlord Jaina. Now, Dreadlord Jaina is another skin that came from a meme, but this one from a World of Warcraft meme. For those who don't know, well, Jaina had a lot of development in World of Warcraft, and she used to be pretty pacifist, but later she became pretty, just a matron of war. She's truly someone who is willing to destroy the Horde completely, and that's pretty cool for many of us, but many Horde players hate her because of that and said she was replaced by a Dreadlord, which are demons that can replace people and make them evil. Anyway, so this was a big meme on the Warcraft community, and they translated it into HotS, and I loved it. I think the result was amazing. I mean, the animation was great. I think everybody loved it, but it was obviously more focused on Kel'Thuzad. But beyond that, they made an amazing female Dreadlord model, because we never seen that in World of Warcraft, and I hope that if we ever see that, it's just like Jaina in Heroes of the Storm now. And of course, the team voiceover, the whole animations are pretty cool. The abilities are, well, pretty much the same, but still, I think the themes are pretty well done as well, especially the Ice one. I think it fits her amazingly, and what can I say, one of my favorites. Number 3. Vampire Slayer Valera. Now, this one was chosen on mere design. I think the design is amazing. I mean, the entire, little details it has there, the Victorian theme, how they changed the elven face to a more vampiric face, but not too much. It's just a subtle change that looks amazing. I think Valera looks pretty beautiful on this skin, and not only herself. I think her clothing, it's not, I wouldn't call it sexy in itself. I just really love the design. I love that Victorian style, and well, what can I say? I absolutely love how they try to, unite her story to the previous vampire stories on the Nexus. And well, I'm not such a fan of the main skin, the green one. I think that one looks a little bit bored. It's thematically, fitting, because it fits with the other vampires on the Nexus. But I absolutely love every other tint of the skin. It's seriously an amazing skin, even if it's just epic. Blizzard did a great job. Also, the fact that she's using, stakes instead of daggers, that's pretty cool. I really think they did a great job with it. Number 2. Prime Evil Diablo. And of course, this one was going to be one of the top ones, and that's because The skin is simply amazing. I don't play that Diablo at all. I think I have played him like to level 5 at most, but beyond that, it's not it's not a simple personal preference. That's what I'm trying to say. It's just that the skin is really well done. Every other friend I have that plays Diablo wanted it because not only does it completely change Diablo, it has amazing animations. The way it creepily moves through the Nexus, the way it's presented is just like the cinematic. I think they did one of the best jobs I have seen in skins. And well, the tints are amazing. What can I say? The white tint is just, I don't know, it's pretty spooky. Perhaps it's just not that creative in the sense that, it's coming from already the game that we know from Diablo 3 instead of something they created. So that's why I didn't rank it on the first place. But certainly it's the skin that made everybody just want it. Everybody was trying Diablo because that skin is just amazing. And param, number 1, Winter Helper Bala. Now, this one was the last legendary skin we got on the year, and I think it truly represents legendary in all its forms. The skin is just amazing. Not only it is sexy, not only it is beautiful, not only it has a pretty well designed outfit, pretty well designed everything to fit with both Bala and the season. It also has amazing animations. Even when you pick her, the animation is just pretty cool. I think it's pretty adorable. And of course, her abilities, when she launches snowballs, and when she launches the little arrow that has a Christmas sound to it. And well, it's perhaps not as flashy because Bala in itself is not so flashy, but she looks amazing. And of course, Bala is not so flashy on her skills, but when she moves that through the Nexus, she uses a lot of speed, she can bolt, etc. The skin looks amazing doing that, and I truly loved it. But not only the skin itself is good, every single tint is amazing. I mean, every single tint can be ranked at 10 here, and I love that. It also represents all the work of elves, I believe. I mean, we have the classic Good Elf, we have the High Elf there, we have the Fell Elf, we also have the basic elf that is the Winter Helper, I guess. But we also have the new Boy Elf even. So yeah, it's a pretty well done skin. Each of the skins has its own character. I truly loved it, and definitely the best gift that Blizzard gave us in 2017. Well, and that will be my analysis, guys. As I said, I analyzed, tints, skins, skills. I didn't really just take the flashy ones. I take how well they translated the team in itself. I classified how well the skin looks, even if it's sexy, if it's fitting to the character. The clothing is a big part of my analysis, and maybe you agree with me, maybe you don't. If you want to say something, comment, and if you like this beat, I'm going to be making much more top 10s in the future and top 5s and stuff, so hit the like button and subscribe. See you out, and goodbye.